I like to do what I can as an independent artist to remind other independent artists that their strength and their value is in their own personal treasure chest, which is everything they've experienced, everything they know, not what they learned in theory class or something like that. Everything that you've been exposed to is your own theory. Everything you've ever heard is yours. How you process it, that's what makes you special. Just like we all speak the same language, but we tell our stories slightly different, with some with color, some without. We all have different flavors to get our stories across. In this particular Soul Kitchen, the first week was how to find music in everything around you. How do you turn that into your opinion musically? And second week, my friends, we were working on the Sync Report program where we're finding a destination for songs for people. So it's been a great experience to be able to work with music supervisors and film people that want authenticity, but at the same time, they don't know how to ask a musician for that, and we don't always know how to translate what they've said to what they really want musically.
I got to experience other people's process, and it made me reflect on how I work, which I wasn't really aware beforehand, and realize the blocks that I may have that I didn't realize were blocks before I came here.
Vinx's exercises really make you dive deeper into thinking about process and not always sticking with the same process, but like opening yourself up to different ways of approaching a song. Vinx's field trips or ways out and exercises give you other options to create from and ideas that you might not have had before.
And how do we turn this into a song? We will see. Stay tuned.
I've really enjoyed working on the score we had to do for the film. That was a very, very, very exciting thing for me because, well, I've never done it, and now I feel like I've got friends and co-workers and all these opportunities just by being here and learning all these things.
Performing with Vinx is magical, and you know, he just inspires you to create in the moment, and he does that with you as well. So last night was, you know, me just really getting out of my shell and just going with the flow. So it was amazing.
Whatever you're gonna go, whatever you're gonna say, whatever you're gonna do, and it doesn't have to be music. It might be a great story, it might be a great poem. There's no rules to this. My job is to dig out that artist that's within you, and these are ways that I'm trying to trick you. Because if I tell you what to do, you won't do it. So I gotta put you in situations, you know.
Vinx is a special human being, and I've admired him for a long time. Just this fearless creativity and this kind of fearless embrace of just everything. And I really admire what he's done. Expressed himself all over the world, putting himself out there. So much effort, but he brings so much to so many people.
So when you come to Soul Kitchen, I want you to appreciate that the answer is in the diversity of all of us. Nobody's got the right answer, but collectively, if you get the pieces, you know, we all struggle some way in what we do. So Soul Kitchen is about relationships. When you're ready for that, to discover yourself and give yourself the power that you have and treasure chest, I want you to come here because you want to mine your mind. You got such treasures up there that you haven't even dug through and cataloged yet. That's my job, to remind you how to get there.